LSU versus Clemson.
Oh Lord.
LSU versus Clemson.
Let me set it off.
Best
Let me set
game.
it off.
Oh, we gon'
I,
hold on. Whoa.
oh,
You want me to set it off?
No. I thought you was No, we can go with that. I thought we was gonna go. Well, that one really. Never mind. Go ahead.
What you want to go with? Not talk.
No. I thought you was going. I didn't know if you was like going in order from like the key games.
I was just doing the big games. I wasn't doing the. Yeah.
We can do the friends teams after this. You know, we can go with the Georges.
Yeah, I was just doing the big games.
No, you good. That's fine.
So you want me to start off? I'm gonna speak last. I'm gonna speak last.
Speak last.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Greg. No. Speak last. Go ahead, Greg. Go first.
Talking about this LSU team, I do gotta say something. Hey, getting up my hell of a show, boy. Hell of a show. Thank you. Hell of a show. You really played mediocre to me, but hell of a show. Looking at this game is something that I called all year though. LSU to beat Clemson. I'm actually surprised they played way better than what I thought, but I'm gonna say this: Clemson literally
played way better.
Huh?
Who played better?
Better than what I thought. LSU played better than what I thought.
Oh, okay.
The game came down to X's and O's, and Clemson really could have scored on their last possession. It was really Clemson lost that game. Not to say they didn't. It was really they beat themselves right there, and they didn't have an answer for Perkins and his QB spying and stuff like that. Outside of that, it was a good game. All in all, it was really down to a wire. Whoever had the ball last, and then it would have went to in OT. We would have seen who the better coach and who can get it done, who can get a stop, and who can't. And on both sides of the ball, it looked good. Like them probably the two best teams from week one. If we was to go off the top two teams, it would go Clemson. It would go LSU. Clemson. If we go in top two in the country right now, just off the key games, off the big time games. But looking at them and that corner, that 6'5" corner, he looked decent out there. That did look decent. He looked slightly decent out there. He survived.
That wasn't him, Greg. That wasn't him. I don't think he played.
He said he
number
played.
4.
Yeah, you talking about number 4.
No, he's a transfer. He's a transfer from Virginia Tech. The 6'5" dude, I don't know if he played. Yeah. Delane. Yeah. Which I know about him also. I just ain't know he was at LSU.
Hey, them boys are definitely looking good out there. But go ahead, Charlotte. You got it. You got the floor.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to make this long because I really got a good little bit of seven. I ain't gonna make it too long. But look, check this out.
No, go ahead.
I just want everyone to realize that for the people that's watching, I'm not SEC biased. Okay, I don't like SEC. I'm a football fan. I call out what I think is good, and LSU, from what I seen this past Saturday, no cap, they might. I know Nussmeyer came back to try to win, but boy, if you playing like that, it's gonna be hard to beat you. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like the defense. It wasn't about. It was mainly about the defense, and I honestly think LSU defense improved so much. Now, granted, they had transfers. You know, they had Weeks. They had your boy. What's number 4 name?
Delaney.
Goddamn. Then they had. Oh, and your boy. I ain't gonna lie. He's not. He did a lot of stuff in that game to me that I feel like it ain't really show up in the stat sheet. Honestly. Especially, I think it was. Perkins. I think he did a lot of stuff that ain't really show up on the stat sheet that a lot of people didn't notice in case you was really watching the game. You feel me? Like, even the last play, if I'm not mistaken, he was the one that made Cade throw the ball away.
Yeah.
Spy. I just feel
all night.
It was a smart game plan. I will say this. I looked up. I think me and Kobe looked up who the DC was. Who that hire was in January. No cap. That nigga right there, he is gonna be there for a while. He might, and then again, he might not be there for that long. He might not, because he was cooking he was cooking. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say not to cut you off before Kobe started.
You good?
Pickett had 2 solo tackles. He had 2 solo tackles in the game.
What number he is?
Number 3.
Okay. So this one I'm gonna say about that game. All credit to LSU, they won. We talk about the winners first. LSU won. Nuss Meyer went out there, played a good game. What happened is now, I said they was going to score 17 points at the max. They scored 17 points. We just ain't scored more than 17. But I'm going to tell you, that game was literally a chess match between all 4 of the coordinators. And I'm going to tell you why. Offensively, and defensively. So defensively for us, Tom Allen, first year DC, he was cooking. We was cooking. Offensively, they was cooking. They was adjusting to what we was doing defensively. They started running the tunnel screen. You know LSU normally is downfield. I really don't remember how many downfield throw. I ain't saying they didn't throw none, but they didn't OD it normally how they usually do. A lot of times how they was killing it was like short screens, little tunnel screens, fake regular screen, tunnel screen under it. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of chess match between they OC and our DC. And honestly, I feel like our DC won that match because they scored 17 points. You know what I'm saying? That offense is a good offense. So for them to score 17 points, I feel like our DC won that match. Now on the other side, our OC lost his match against they damn DC. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Harold Perkins, and they said this before the game, Harold Perkins was going to go back to his original position. He was going to be a quarterback spot on Cade all night. So what they was doing all night, Cade used his legs. He couldn't use his legs. Harold Perkins was down spying him. He was either, him or Weeks was either spying Cade or blitzing Cade. One of the two. And I felt like we didn't do nothing to slow. For one, Garrett Riley, you have to establish a run game. I get it. We got wideouts for damn days. But at the end of the day, you have to establish a run game. You got to. That's just football. You can't just, you know what I'm saying, unless you, and don't get me wrong, I've always said I don't think it's an elite quarterback in college right now. I've said that. K is good. Do I think he's elite? No, I don't. Do I think he's really good? Yes, I do. Unless you have an elite quarterback, like elite, like we talking about the Joe Burrows, the Trevors, like just passing it like that. And even Trevor ain't even passing like that. You have to establish a run game, bro. You got to establish a run game. We can't, and we ran it and then got away from the run game. You know what I'm saying? I think their running back Durham had 17 carries. We had 20 carries all together. We had 20 all together. They one running back had 17. We had 20 with Allen Randall all the way down to Cade. 20 carries.
5 carries. Tyler Brown, 1 carry. TJ Moore, 1 carry. David Moons, 3 carries. Cade, 8 carries.
We're not running the ball. You have to establish a running game. All that passing, I felt like, was just not. With them blitzing and having that quarterback spot and Harold Perkins, we had to slow that. We got to slow that down. So on that side, our OC lost that battle. And I feel like ultimately, when we went down there, we kicked 3. We should have scored on that drive because we had a turnover. We was already at the 20-yard line. We was already at the 20-yard line. We had to score right there. We didn't score. They stopped us, so that was a win for them. And then we did score. And then we had to score again. We couldn't score no more. So I'll give the credit and shout out Playboy. He said LSU defense had got better, and he was right. That defense definitely got better, and it was definitely because of that DC. He had the game plan, and the game plan over-executed our offensively game plan. But we have to establish – we got to get that run game. We got to get that run game going. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, 19 for 38 for Cade and that pick. I didn't really – was the pick on Cade?
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say this: the pick was okay from what it looked like because he had to throw the ball inside. He threw it outside, but I don't know if he threw it outside because it was miscommunication with the route. Like, was the nigga supposed to run a deep out? Was he supposed to run a corner? Was you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if there was communication between the quarterback and the receiver. But regardless of the fact, the corner was already sitting outside.
Yeah.
So you don't throw that. You know what I'm saying? Even if that was the case, you don't throw that ball. But it looked
Yeah.
like it was definitely okay because he should have threw it inside. If he would have threw it
Just,
inside, it would have been a catch. It would have been
just,
a catch for
just
sure.
alone, you was right. If y'all would have established a run game, then I don't know what LSU defense would have looked
We
like.
had to.
Because they wouldn't have
And
known
that
what was going on.
and that turnover cost us because I think that's where they scored it. They scored off that turnover. That's how they went up 17-10, if I ain't mistaken. You know what I'm saying? It was late. That one turnover cost us. That one turnover cost us. So
And they kicked the field, they missed the field goal, and then y'all punt, and they scored a touchdown. Looking
okay.
at that
Okay.
play.
But K has to play better. He didn't play bad. He didn't play bad. Just really that one pass, honestly, from what I've seen, that one pass. Because other than that, I'm giving the credit to LSU. Like they had a good game plan. They executed it.